9, 8,
7,
6, 5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
Hey everyone.
Hey, Skywalkers.
It's Monday. No, it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, sorry we were not around yesterday, but we were busy laboring.
Yes. Happy Labor Day to everyone. And in
But-
fact, I don't think we're going to be able to do it on Mondays.
We'll talk about that more.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So,
Pardon me.
one of us has been drinking today. Guess which one? Norma says, hey,
Hi,
we are
Mom.
here. Norma and Peter. And then Glenn says, hey, Woloskis. Hey, Glenn's.
Ooh. Nice.
Happy September.
Wow.
Yeah.
New Mexico.
You guys are in New Mexico.
Awesome.
Yes, and a happy September to everyone.
Yes. Happy birthday month to you guys. I know several people's birthdays today.
Oh, that's very true. The birthday month. Birthday month for Peter and Norma.
Yeah. And Bryn.
And Bryn.
Mhm.
And Mark Hamill.
Oh, that's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And Ashley Eckstein.
And Ashley Eckstein, yes.
I think she's September 21st, I want to say.
All right, so we got some things we want to share. Sorry, once again, we couldn't share yesterday, but once again, we were laboring on Labor Day. He said, we'll go over that later on for next Monday.
Okay.
But next week, we'll have a whole lot more things to share because we got
Lots.
our Halloween theme park season kicks off.
Yeah, and the Disneyland Halloween half marathon is happening this coming weekend. Woohoo!
All right, so now Glenn's got things that he wants to share.
Okay.
So let's go
Okay.
ahead and start.
Oh, yes. Okay, our things we want to share.
Things we want to share. Things we want to share. Things we want to share.
All right, everyone, we hope you've been enjoying these last couple of Skywalking episodes where we are sharing the interviews we had taken during Rebel Scum Con. Really, I really liked David Ankrum,
Oh,
Wedge,
yeah.
and then Dennis Lawson was a big thrill, and Andy Seacom was always a lot of fun.
Wait, do you mean two wedges?
Two Wedges and a
Watto?
Watto. Yes, but this week we're gonna bring you those from the Empire Strikes Back Special Edition. We have Toby Philpott, who was Jabba the Hutt.
Oh.
He was Jabba's left-hand puppeteer and his tongue. So guess what he got to do with Carrie Fisher? And we also talked with Femi Taylor, who played Oola in Return of the Jedi.
So exciting. In both the special edition
And the original release.
Yeah.
And we got to the bottom of the question, is Oola still alive?
Ooh.
Yeah, and with Toby Philpott, it was so much fun talking puppet inside baseball puppeteering.
Yeah, that's almost like a 25
It's a
minute.
24-minute conversation.
And you can watch that interview right now on YouTube. It's on our YouTube channel, just the interview itself. But it will also be on this week's episode.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we got to say hello to the Hatches.
Oh.
Hello,
Oh.
Cloyd
Oh, hello.
and Carrie. Excellent.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
And Caitlin.
Caitlin is here, and
Woohoo.
James is here.
Excellent.
All right, so this episode number 528, we got Toby Philpott, we have Femi Taylor, and we have Howie Weed.
Yay.
We have Howie Weed, who is Wampa 2.5.
Yes.
He played the Wampa in the Empire Strikes Back Special Edition, and he was so much fun to talk to. And we sat down with some of these people, and sometimes we were like, yeah, I don't want to do another interview. I'm fine. But once they got going, it's like, hey, yeah, let's do this. And hopefully we really brought the fun with them, because they were like, some of them were like, I'm not going to mention names, but some of them were like, oh, another interview? Like, you know what? You haven't been skywalking through our interviews yet.
Yes.
You just wait. Which is why we got 24 minutes out of Toby and over 10 from Howie Weed. And Femi Taylor, she wasn't too thrilled about doing another interview, and she was done for the day. But because I looked like her brother Benjamin, she said, okay, Come on in. Benedict, rather. Benedict.
Totally did.
Yeah, showed me a picture of her brother, and I look just like him, and she said, "Okay, because you look like my brother, and I will include you in." And who, by the way, her brother Benedict is also in a Star Wars film. He was a Naboo N1 starfighter
Oh, cool.
in the Phantom Menace,
Wow.
so it ran in the family.
Awesome.
All right, so that will be out this Thursday. And I know last week we had mentioned we're going to do Classic Marvel with Anna Graves and Jeff Caffrey, but we're still working on that one. So we're going to do this one here instead.
Yes.
And we have some other fun interviews coming up in the not too distant future. And then in 3 weeks will be our 12th anniversary. Our Skywalking
Wow.
Through Neverland 12th anniversary.
That's so cool.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? We want to give you an update on where you can play Star Wars trivia next. Over the summer we played it at Comic-Con. We played it at Rebel Scum Con. Earlier we played it at WonderCon. And someone was asking, "Hey, when can we play it next?" Well, we can now say that we can play Star Wars trivia at Legacy Expo. And this is a fan-run convention which focuses on the Star Wars Expanded Universe. It will take place at the Burbank Marriott Convention Center September 13th and 14th.
Yes, and we're going to host 2 Star Wars trivia shows on Sunday the 14th. So that is the day we will be there. And first of all, we're doing our patented Star Wars trivia party at 1:10 p.m. 1:10 to 2:10 p.m. And then later that day at 4:10 p.m., we are doing the Family Feud. Emphasis on the EU in feud because it's the expanded universe. I thought that was cute.
That is very cute. That is a great pull.
I'm working on the picture right now and I have like the EU in like bright orange in a purple letters. It's very cute. So, and what that is going to be, so this convention really celebrates authors and a few artists, but mostly it's the authors of these Legends novels. And so for this Family Feud, we're going to be moderating a game show with the authors. Like,
Well,
and hopefully,
Several authors that are already lined up. They're still working on the schedule, so we don't want to, or we can't say who's going to be there, but
right.
But the authors who are scheduled to appear at the convention are James Luceno, Matthew Stover, Michael Stackpole, Jason Fry, Barbara Hambly, Abel Pena, Michael Kogi, Craig Miller, and more.
And we've talked to at least 3 of them, right? Jason Fry, Michael Kogi, and Craig Miller.
Craig Miller,
In fact, we met Michael Kogi at Long Beach Comic Con before he was a Star Wars author. Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah. It was cool.
Yeah, so that'll be really fun to pit authors against authors. Because this is kind of like I would say, a stepping stone to what we're planning for next year at Rebel Scum Con. Yes.
And maybe some other cons, hopefully.
Yes. So that is where we will be playing our Star Wars trivia party next. So once again, Sarah, when and where is that?
This is Sunday, September 14th at the Burbank Airport Marriott Convention Center. And it's at the Burbank Airport Marriott.
September 13th and 14th, but we'll just be there on September the 14th. So anyone in the Sky Chat going? How about the Skywalking crew?
Yes.
Julie and James Gildersleeve are officially part of the Skywalking trivia crew.
That's true. You mean these? Julie and James?
Right there. We celebrated by going to Universal Studios.
That's right. Woohoo.
Yeah, Sunday, we went, spent the day over at Universal Studios because, hey, why not?
And it was hot, so guess what? We went on the Jurassic Park ride, Jurassic World.
Yes.
Yeah. Oof, much better.
If you know me, you know I hate water rides. I don't like getting all wet, but it was like 9400 degrees that day. So we went on the Jurassic World ride.
That's the only one we'll really do. Because, it's such a big boat. If you're in the middle, you're pretty much not going to get as wet.
Yeah, there's a secret. You get in the back 2 rows.
Yeah.
And you're safe.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. So, yeah, we had a lot of fun there. We don't have too much to share this week, in fact. because we have a lot more coming up, but we are preparing for some things.
Yes.
So should I show off what I've been working on?
All right. So next
Oh, go ahead.
Tuesday, September 9th, we will be going to the Oogie Boogie Bash, which is the Disney Halloween ticketed event. And this is going to be a lot of fun. We've been going the last couple of years, and Oogie Boogie is the spokesperson at the Halloween event, hence the Oogie Boogie Bash. And it's been so much fun because the big Oogie Boogie that greets everyone in this one area to go get your candy in the line candy, the candy line. Oh, it is a big giant,
Oogie
huge Oogie Boogie. He looks like Jabba the Hutt.
He does. He
This
does.
glowing green Oogie Boogie.
He's kind of moving around a little bit, but
Yeah, he
giant
talks to
costume.
the audience. Or is it a costume? Or is it the real Oogie Boogie?
It's the real Oogie Boogie.
Okay, good. Good.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are so excited to be there. If the weather holds up into like the 70s or 60s, it'll be even better. I find it very hard to celebrate Halloween when it's 95 degrees out. In the last couple of years, it's been 95 degrees. So these big costumes you're planning on wearing, it's like, okay, I'll take half of it off. Because I just can't swelter all night long.
Yes.
All right, so
So
Sarah,
we're going to be going with a big group
We're gonna go
to
on a-
Oogie Boogie.
Yep.
And what makes it fun is that we do a group costume. So this year we have decided on Haunted Mansion, specifically the Haunted Mansion stretching room. Except for you and Dave, but
Yeah.
part of the Haunted Mansion.
We'll say the
So-
word with the Haunted Mansion crew.
Right. However, so you might be wondering, Richard, why are you wearing this pepper shirt?
Well, because I'll be dressed as Pepper's ghost. If you don't know what Pepper's ghost is, that is the technique used to create the ghostly images in the Haunted Mansion, in the dining room hall. See all the ghosts flying around, and that's created by bouncing light off of these statues, and the light is reflected onto a big glass pane. So it looks like there are ghosts floating around. That's Pepper's ghost.
So what
Because
you're-
the author, his name is the magician who perfected this technique, his last name was Pepper.
And so when you're up there going through
In the Haunted Mansion.
in the Haunted Mansion, when you're going through the dancing scene,
Yeah, the big dining hall.
you're on a second level. Does that mean that all the actual ghost statues are
They're
below
directly
you?
below you.
Whoa.
And there's a light hitting them.
Yeah.
And the
Reflecting
glass
into the glass.
is reflecting those mannequins. But you don't know it's a big pane of glass. There's like a big, like, 100 by 100 pane of glass.
Mm-hmm.
And these ghosts are reflected on there. So I thought, hey, you know what? I couldn't think of anything really different to do.
Yeah.
And I realized, wait a minute, Pepper's ghost. Pepper's ghost.
So show off.
So here's the Pepper, because this is one of those deep cuts.
We're gonna see who gets it.
Yeah, not a lot of people will get it, but I thought, okay, what can really sell Pepper's ghost? And I'm gonna have like a blue, shimmering, big
Gauze.
gauze draped around me and David Scale.
Yes.
So it'll have that kind of ghostly look to us with lights. But okay, if you see Pepper, but then you need a hat like this. Okay, this is my Pepper Shaker hat. I'm gonna go like this. Pepper comes out of my head.
And then he's gonna have this with the
Yeah.
gauze.
Yeah, like the gauzy
Over
sheer
you.
fabric kind of gives it that shimmery ghost effect. But I thought, okay, I need to go one step further. What else will sell a pepper, a pepper theme, but a pepper hat? Been working on this all day. Look at that.
Yes, Force Ghost gauze.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been doing a good job.
Well, thank you very
Good
much.
job, sweetie.
So now I ask you, all the skywalking force out there, does this read as a pepper shaker hat? Like, am I getting pepper on you? So yeah, so I'm sure we'll post pictures on our social media of the costumes and their progression.
Oh, yes.
Force Ghost Gauze.
Yay. So now Julie is going to be our ghost hostess. So she's going to be dressed as one of the cast members that brings you in, which is very appropriate since she is a cast member.
Yes.
And let's see, and then
And then Sarah.
yeah, so let me show you this picture so you guys all get an idea. So
in the stretching room.
in the stretching room, you have the stretching portraits, and we have Courtney. She is going to be Sally Slater. I think that's her name.
Courtney from the Neverland Clubhouse.
Yes, and Joey, her boyfriend, is going to be the dynamite guy, like the guy who's getting blown up by dynamite. But so basically, everyone called these different characters, and I'm like, well, what if I'm the alligator that's about to eat Sally Slater? So this, as you see, there's the alligator. So then I've been working on my outfit here.
And Sarah loves dressing up as animals.
I do. So first of all, I found these on Amazon. Look at this. These are pants. And a shirt that kind of matches. So I'm going to be all alligator-y. But then I had to do something creative. So I'm still working on it, but I'm making I repurposed this beautiful white visor into an alligator
Isn't
mask.
that the cutest thing ever?
And so it's
I am
going to
so
be...
impressed with this.
Yeah, I'm not quite done yet. As you see, there's a bunch of pins and stuff holding it together. So I do have to sew it down. I'll probably do that later tonight. But I'm very excited to be able to... Oh, there's pins in the... Okay, there's pins in here, so I'm not going to put it on all the way. But yeah, so I'll be able to wear it around. I'm so excited. So that is my crocodile.
So we'll be doing that next Tuesday.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, so is anyone in the Sky Chat, you guys doing anything fun this Halloween season? Any theme parks? Any movie marathons? Any visits to Salem, to Sleepy Hollow? What are you guys doing? Aaron's in the house. Good. I'm glad he's here.
Sergeant
He
Pepper.
said, "Do you wear military garb?" He goes, "Sergeant Pepper."
Mom wants to know where the salt is.
So there is no Salt
No
Ghost?
salt.
No, just Pepper's Ghost.
Just Richard and Dave are going to be the same outfit. You'll be our little Pepper's ghost wandering around.
Yeah. All right, James says he's going to go to Universal in a couple of weeks.
Ooh, yeah, that's right. Yes. For the Halloween Horror Nights.
Halloween Horror Nights at
HHN.
Universal, and that is September the 18th.
Yes.
So we'll be going there. So it's two sides of the Halloween spectrum. You have the super cute Oogie Boogie
Yep.
to the gory, gut-filled Halloween Horror Nights at Universal.
Mm-hmm.
And your mom is saying we're gonna decorate the house for Halloween.
Good. We will too.
Yeah, we still have our pumpkins from last year. But I know we
One of
we
them's
put
slowly
one
disintegrating.
out on in the yard
Yeah.
as a placeholder for all of our Halloween decorations, and it's starting to leak.
Yeah.
I don't know what's leaking. I don't want to know what's leaking.
It's just disintegrating back into the earth.
Yeah, I think they need to be in the shade. But we've got a second pumpkin which we've left in the shade, and it's
Still doing good.
it's doing fantastic. Yeah. And then at some point in the near future, we're going to be going over to Universal Epic Studios,
Epic Universe.
Epic Universe at Universal Studios, Florida, and check out their Halloween haunt. See how theirs stacks up to ours. Well, they have Dark Universe.
They have Dark Universe there, and then at the Universal Studios theme park, they have HHN Horror
Yeah.
Nights. Halloween Horror Nights. So exciting.
We went last year or 2 years ago to Hollywood Horror Nights over in Florida. And wow, I just can't take the
Wait.
heat in Halloween.
Oh.
Yeah,
no, we went to the...
when you're sweating and your costume, whatever you're wearing, is just sticking to you. Because I grew up in the East Coast where come Halloween, you had that nice chill to the air, the nice smell of the leaves, the nice chill where you had to have a good windbreaker on to feel really comfortable. That's the Halloween
I like that.
I want.
Yeah.
Ugh, but we just can't get it here. I think last 2024 Halloween was the first year in a long time where it was nice and chilly on Halloween night. The last couple of years
Really?
before that, it was like in the 90s. Oh, and of course November 1st, what happens? Drops like 50
Temperature drops.
degrees.
Yep.
Come on. All right, Carrie Hatch. Hey, welcome to the show there, Carrie. were thinking of dressing up as Han and Leia from The Empire Strikes Back. Oh, it is their anniversary
Aw.
year.
Yay.
Wow. All right, which Han, which Leia? Is it the Hoth Han or the Bespin Han
Or the Bespin Leia.
or the Hoth Leia?
Yeah.
And then Cloyd says, not a big fan of the gore. I like the fun and cute. That's kind of why we are too.
Yeah, but we still go to Horror Nights.
Yeah.
It's just
Because we love
different vibe.
Halloween. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
we'll grin and bear it. But some of these haunted houses,
They're too gory.
they're too gory. Where you walk through, it's like, come
yeah,
on.
Yeah.
You can do better than this, people. So no, we're not fans of the gore. There's some houses like we don't even go into just because. And some of those houses based on like the Saw movies. What kind of a mind thinks those torturous technique scenes? What
Yeah.
what kind of a childhood did you have where that's running through your head? And what kind of people going to see that? I don't know. I got no idea. No idea. Ooh. We're just invited to Utah. It's chilly.
What temperature, by the way? My parents are in New Mexico. What temperature is it there right now? Be curious.
And then what temperature is it in Utah? Because that could be enticing.
Mm.
Very, very oh. Okay, Cloyd says Bespin
Oh,
Han
nice.
pre-carbonite. You know, once a friend of mine did dress up as the carbon froze Han Solo.
Oh,
He had a
fun.
big PVC structure, and we made him this big that wrapped
Wow.
around. He was.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta be really, really dedicated.
And you also have to have something that's going to transport that.
Yeah, well, it's PVC, so you can break it down,
Oh,
put
okay.
it back up again, stretch the thing over,
Okay.
and then off you go. But on Halloween, last time we went out for usually we're working on Halloween where we do a lot of home haunts. But the last time for Halloween that we actually went out was, I think I was Iron Man and you were Tinkerbell.
That was a long time
That
ago.
was a long time ago.
Like 10 years ago.
Yeah, but you know what? Maybe Jack Skellington's always fun. There's a lot of kids in the neighborhood. Like what, 10 years ago we got like one kid in the neighborhood. In the last couple of years, the
There's
streets
been
have
a
been
lot.
pretty full.
It's a cycle.
The neighborhood is alive with trick-or-treaters.
Okay.
All right. Your mom says it's 61 degrees. We'll get down to 48 by 6 a.m.
Wow. Sounds nice.
Yeah.
All right, Richard, shall we move on?
We shall move on to this
To-
Halloween talk to Halloween trivia. All right, so everyone get at the ready, because we're working on a lot of Halloween trivia right now. So we don't have any categories we're gonna do,
Oh.
but we're gonna do like a smattering from different categories.
So are people writing down A, B, C, or D? Or
Yes.
What? Okay.
Yes. All right. Ooh.
Ooh, hot there.
Cloyd
Cool.
says for Utah, it can be 50 to 75 on Halloween. Oh,
Nice.
That's the way it should be.
That's nice. That's
All
how
right.
it used to be in Texas.
And Carrie Hatches, I'm thinking of Hoth Leia. It gets cold here, especially after sunset, so I'm usually ready for winter clothes then. And Maria just jumps to the conclusion of trivia. Yes, let's do this.
Yay.
She jumps right to the trivia
All
at
right,
hand.
Maria.
And this is once again going to be Halloween.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll give it to you after trivia, Glenn.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Let's take this off.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right here. So let's go with a Halloween trivia, Halloween history.
Oh,
Halloween history, okay?
Halloween history trivia.
All right. Here we go. Question number 1.
What is the fear of Halloween called? Is it A, Samhainophobia, B, arachnophobia, C, candyphobia, or D, Halloween fearophobia? A, Samhainophobia, B, arachnophobia, C, candyphobia, or D, Halloween fearophobia?
What is the fear of Halloween called? Glenn says Canada. And
A, we got some A's.
A. A's are all around. And Sarah, who's correct?
Everyone!
The A's have it.
The A's have it. Oh, sorry,
Sam.
Mom.
Well, your mom picked the funniest one.
Yes.
Halloween fearophobia. Who would be afraid of Halloween? Why would you be afraid of Halloween? I don't know. All right. So, Sarah, question number 2 in Halloween history.
Where did the name Jack-o'-lantern come from? Was it A, Jack in the Box, B, the first unlucky soul who took a pumpkin to the head, C, a pumpkin that grew into a shape of a lantern in Iowa, or D, Stingy Jack who tried to outsmart the devil? Where did the name Jack-o'-lantern come from? Jack in the Box, A, B, the first unlucky soul who took a pumpkin to the head, C, a pumpkin that grew into a shape of a lantern in Iowa, and D, Stingy Jack who tried to outsmart the devil. All right.
All right, and we have
Wow.
some D's, some C's, some B's.
And a W.
James says W for Woloski. James for the win. James for the win. Sarah?
It is. Maria got it first with D, Stingy Jack who tried to outsmart the devil. Richard, explain this.
Well, he tried to outsmart the devil, so devil said, hey, guess what? I'm going to force you to walk the earth. You're going to roam the earth, and the only thing that you can take with you is this lantern.
Oh.
So people started calling him Jack of the Lantern, and that couldn't fit on a billboard, so they just called him Jack-o'-lantern.
Okay.
Stingy Jack.
Interesting.
See, if he had brought his fiddle, then he would have outsmarted the devil. That should be a song. All right, let's do another one for Halloween history.
Okay.
All right.
Number 3.
Number 3, Sarah.
What 20th century innovation made Halloween more child-focused and family-friendly? Was it A, watching It's a Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, B, mass-produced costumes and candy marketing, C, making decorations and hiding them from each other, or D, producing Halloween popular music? What 20th century innovation made Halloween more child-focused and family-friendly? A, watching It's a Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, B, mass-produced costumes and candy marketing, C, making decorations and hiding them from each other, or D, producing Halloween popular music? All right.
All right, all over the board here.
Well, is it?
Yeah.
Got a lot of B's.
A, B, and D's.
Where's A? Well, it's mostly B's at first, and then there's an A.
Okay.
All right.
Sarah, what's the answer?
It is B, mass-produced costumes and candy marketing. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, we're talking like the 1950s. Or I would say 50s and 60s. We'll get more into that as the time goes on, but more like the 1960s, I would say, with all these IPs that came out with Ben Cooper, who started mass producing all these costumes, and it went from the witches and goblins to Star Wars and superheroes, and that's when the holiday
Oh,
went from giving out candy corn to being something really fun and family friendly. I got a rock. All right. You know what? Let's do one based on monsters. Okay? One based on monsters.
number 4.
Number 4. All right, you ready for this one?
Yeah.
In 2013, what was placed at the bottom of Louise Lake in Crosby, Minnesota? In 2013, what was placed at the bottom of Louise Lake
Uh-oh.
in Crosby, Minnesota? What's going on here?
Hopefully we're still here. Oops. All right, are we still there? I hope so.
We just got to
Okay.
notice that we're having trouble connecting. Is
All right,
everyone
well, it's
still
just,
with us?
It's just there. I think they're still with us online. All right, so read the question one more time.
All right. In 2013, what was placed at the bottom of Louise Lake in Crosby, Minnesota? Was it Bruce the Shark from Jaws, a statue of Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th? Was it
C.
C, dismembered gill man from Creature from the Black Lagoon, or D, the world's largest pumpkin? Was it A, Bruce the Shark, B, a statue of Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, C, dismembered gill man from Creature from the Black Lagoon, or D, world's largest pumpkin? what was placed at the bottom of the lake?
All right. We've got B. We've got DV. B, C, D. Wow, all over the place. All over the place. So, what is it, Richard?
It is a statue of Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th.
Which is B. So if
Which
you chose
is
B.
B, yes.
Yes.
So there's this one scuba diver goes scuba diving a lot. Thought it would be really fun. He lives next to this big dump, and this big dump had all these pink flamingos.
Oh.
So he got all these flamingos, put them on the bottom of the lake, and everyone had a good time. All the scuba divers like, hey, this is kind of fun. So he thought, okay, I'll do one better. So he made a Jason Voorhees statue and put it at the bottom of the lake, and he's positioned so he's looking up because he's buried deep down, so he doesn't scare swimmers. But if you're scuba diving, you're gonna go down that deep,
Okay.
and you'll see Jason right there looking up at you.
That's creepy.
That is friggin' creepy.
I don't like that. That is very creepy.
All right, number 5.
Okay. Who inspired the character of Count Dracula? Was it A, Vlad the Impaler, B, Bram Stoker, C, Bela Lugosi, or D, Mad Dr. Acula? Okay, so was it A, Vlad the Impaler, B, Bram Stoker, C, Bela Lugosi, or D, Mad Dr. Acula? A, Vlad. A.
Yes.
Except for a C. Who inspired the character? Okay.
Dracula. Dracula.
Do you have an explanation?
Vlad the Impaler. He would take his victims and just impale them to the
A.
heart.
That was A.
Number A. A is right. Gotta throw in that easy one there.
Now that inspired like the books, right?
Yeah,
The Dracula
Bram
before-
Stoker's book. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
It was-
Wow.
yeah. Ugh.
Good job, you guys.
Don't like him at all.
That was number 5, correct?
Yes. Alrighty. Okay. Let's go with more on what category is
Horror
this?
movies?
This is horror movies. Okay, we started this last week. We'll do this more. But who inspired Count Chocula cereal? Oddly enough, it was Boo Berry. Boo Berry inspired Count Chocula.
Are you really? For
no,
sure?
not at all.
Oh, okay.
Not at all. But that would be really funny.
It would.
All right. Going on monster movies. Took inspiration from a lot of different
What are we on
folklore about him. Yeah, very, very true. But the main source was Vlad the Impaler. It was a lot like from What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, okay. Got it. Fun.
My mind is blanked out on his name. All right. Okay. Number 6. What horror movie based on actual murders featured the chilling tagline, "For God's sakes, get out"? Was it A, Get Out, B, Amityville Horror, C, The Exorcist, or D, The Omen? What horror movie based on actual murders featured the chilling tagline, "For God's sakes, get out"? Was it A, Get Out, B, Amityville Horror, C, The Exorcist, D, The Omen?
Wow. Everyone said B except for my parents, who say C.
All right.
What is it? And Caitlin. So it's split.
Yes.
Is it Amityville Horror or is it The Exorcist?
It is the Amityville Horror. The Amityville Horror, based on actual events. And the tagline read, "For God's sakes, get out."
The bees have it.
Yes. Now, did we ever watch the original Amityville Horror film from 1979, starring Lois Lane and Thanos' dad,
No.
James Brolin?
But wow, I think we saw the What's Wrong With, Everything Wrong With.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And there was remakes and sequels and blah, but the one chilling effect in this whole original 1979 movie was, I think it was the priest. He was in this room alone, and the door swung open, and you heard, "Get out."
Oh.
That was all you needed to see as a kid, and it's like, okay, I won't go to sleep for the next 20 years.
No.
But look at it now, it's like, okay, so someone just opened the door, and you cut right on the open door, and there was a voiceover saying, "Get out." But yeah, that was the height of a jump scare. in 1979.
I can see it.
Yeah. So whenever I find a microphone, and I'm in like a big big banquet hall, I gotta yell, "Get out!" And most people understand what it's from. Most people know what I'm referring to,
Okay.
which is really, really funny.
I would not know.
Oh, these glowing red eyes from the pig.
And Maria loves that movie.
Oh, yeah, the bleeding walls.
Ew.
Ooh, yeah, really, really. It was. You know what? We should go back and watch that. Because from 1979, it was terrifying. You watch it now, it's like, okay, I see most of these effects during a walkthrough maze at Knott's Berry Farm. Not too scary.
No.
But if you watch it once again through the eyes of that, it's ugh. And our friend Mike Celestino just dropped the knowledge on us that he was born in Amityville, New York. How did we go so long without knowing this? I can never look at houses with those little windows the same way again. I had a friend in grammar school who lived in a house that looked like a miniature version of the Amityville horror house with the two eyes for windows.
Oh.
So guess who
Creepy.
was thought of as the ghost girl in the school? Yeah. And then everyone thought, did I say Amity or Amityville?
You said Amityville.
Okay. Well, Amityville. So now everyone in the school thought that house across the street from the school was the actual house from Amityville Horror.
Wow.
So, yeah, during Halloween, kids would either line up in droves or just race right by it.
I can see that.
All
right, should we go to 7?
Let's do 7.
Let's do it.
All righty here. Okay, let's okay, let's do let me see here. How about this one right over here, number 5?
Okay.
Oh, hold on, did this happen again?
Yeah, but don't worry about that. So number 7
Okay.
is, what year will the next full moon occur during Halloween? Will it be A, 2032, B, 2039, C, 2040, or D, 2046? What year will the next full moon occur during Halloween? Is it A, 2032, B, 2039, C, 2040, or D, 2046?
Okay, we're getting
Got some C's, A's, and Batman.
and Batman.
All right, no one's correct yet. That's a hint.
And Kari comes in with B.
Yay.
2039.
That is correct.
Now the last full moon we had was in 2020, so we kind of overlooked
Oh, bummer.
Halloween 2020. But yeah,
That sucks if it's only once every 19 years.
every 19 years, and that's when people were focused on getting candy through a large chute.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay, you stand at the bottom of the hill. We'll shoot some candy down this long pipe.
That was fun.
All right, should we do one more?
Yes.
That
Yeah,
was 7.
that was 7.
All right.
We can do one more and then have Glenn, because then we also have to record.
Oh yes.
So let's put the link out there. Invite so that Glenn can come on and share some stuff he's gotten. All right, so the 8. Will this be our last one for?
Yeah, be the last one
Okay.
here.
Alrighty.
All right, so let's do number 8 right here.
Okay. What world-renowned escapologist and stunt performer died on October 31st, 1926? Was it A, Chris Angel, B, Harry Houdini, C, Evel Knievel, or D, David Blaine? What world-renowned escapologist and stunt performer died on October 31st, 1926? A, Chris Angel, B, Harry Houdini, C, Evel Knievel, or D, David Blaine? I think the B's have it.
I see the flaw in this question.
Yeah, I think your answer's a bit too easy.
Because
Well,
October
Chris Angel.
1926.
Right.
It could only really be one person.
I know. I know. Well, Evel Knievel, I don't know when he.
He was
lived.
big
the
in the 70s.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Yes, that would
Okay.
be then B, Harry Houdini, who was definitely alive during the turn of the century of 1901, because he was at the World's Fair, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, back then. It's the year they
At the
gave
end.
it away. Okay.
I'm realizing that now. See, this is why we like to
Take the
beta
year.
test these.
Take the year out of the question. That's an interesting idea.
It is.
Which performer died on October 31st? Just, on the date. We're not going to give you the year. But yeah, that's true.
That'll be part of the fun fact.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
And there you have it. 19. Yes.
Okay. Love it. Awesome, guys.
All right. So there's some Halloween trivia questions that we are working on. And Maria says that was a fun category. Where'd that go?
That was a different, bit of a different category. Yes. Yeah, what did you guys think of some of those questions? Were they too easy? Were they too hard? Did you learn something? Let us know. It was down there. Did you?
Very fun category. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, with that behind us, let's now say hello to Mr. Glenn Stein. Hey, Glenn.
Right. So, with that behind us, let's now say hello to
turn your volume
Mr.
down.
Glenn Stein.
All right, hello. Okay, yeah, hi. I'm gonna try something different. Use my phone here
Okay.
to do it, so I can have the front-facing camera show me hi. I guess I need to look better. Okay, hi. So I'm gonna use the show thing, and I'm gonna use the back camera.
Okay.
But I haven't ever tried this before, so let's see. Here's my
Ooh.
computer. Okay. So first thing I have to show
I'd say this is a
is
better
this
camera.
not working, is it?
No, it's working.
It's working. You would just
Okay.
hold it up to the lens. 'cause
So,
it's
okay. Oh, it's just slow. Hold on. Oh, I mean, okay. So I gotta watch the screen on the phone. Okay, so I got this. A couple of weeks ago we had the Brickheads from Revenge of the Sith, and so this is the Brickheads Queen Amidala from the Phantom Menace set.
That's cool.
And also today I got this pin came in.
Ooh,
Spider-Man. It's a Loungefly pin, but I got it off eBay.
very nice.
Then Monday, got this nice box here of
Minifigures. Spider-Man.
minifigures, Spider-Verse
Lego.
minifigures.
How does this work?
I turned the blinds so I can hear you guys better. I don't know what I need to do here. I don't know.
Well, if you turn up
All right,
that
so I'll just show them. I did something very badly. Okay, so I'm going to show what they all are. And I've got, this is
Oh,
Cyborg Spider-Woman. I don't know if I can put a background here. It's probably better.
Everyone's saying that there's an echo, so can you mute the
And
computer?
then
Because
this
you
is
hear it over the phone, right?
Peter B. Parker with Mayday Parker. Hold on, I know I'm hearing YouTube's in the background, so hold on.
Yeah. Turn down the volume on your computer because you don't need one is on a delay.
yeah, mute the.
I know, so still having issues hearing, but
Yeah. Well,
mics for I know I can hear me. So this is
Can't hear it.
Spider-Punk.
Okay.
Spider-Wolf. Spider-Man 2099.
Oh, nice.
And the one I was going for, of course, I didn't know, oops, what I was getting. Uh-oh, my phone died.
Oh no! Oh no!
Where'd he go?
His phone died.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Glenn. Just he's gonna show us his favorite one. Oh, here we go. All right, there.
Sorry,
there we go.
my phone died.
Oh no!
And of course, the one I was trying to get, of course, was Spider-Gwen. So I had a 50% chance because there are 12. There are 12 different ones, and there are 6 in the box. And this was the last one that I opened.
Okay.
Now it also does come with additional heads. So let me show those. I got a mask for Spider-Man 2099.
Cool.
Got a mask for Spider-Punk. And I got a mask. And hood.
Okay,
Spider
cool.
Gwen.
Nice.
But that's not all. Okay, so I also got a few comics recently. So I got a lot of these just came today actually. This is Supergirl #4 by Art Germ. You may have heard of him. I don't know.
No.
And then this is going to be Spider Gwen #1. This is by Ji-Hun Lee, who's Korean. He created the Luna Snow, who I was wearing the T-shirt for last week
Okay.
or last time. And then we have Shannon Mayer. I don't know how to say it.
Do you get one to read and one to?
Well, I read these are exclusive. I don't read these because I get the main. I get all the covers. So I read #1 like on the 20th when it came out. So this is the main issue. But as you might see here, she has a new costume because she used the Cosmic Cube and now she's in the 616, and it's very odd.
Yeah, I messed with something that was perfect.
Exactly.
Costume is-
I wrote this really long letter, and I will see if it shows up in the letters in like an issue 2 or 3.
All right.
It's mentioning how I have like 1,000 Spider-Man covers, so I think I'm an expert on the costumes. Okay, so this is also Demi Tyndall's does his Star Wars cosplay covers, retro magazines. This is a Thrawn, Asajj Ventress,
Okay.
and Princess Leia.
All right.
Now I got a bunch of prints. Like I actually bought like 23 prints.
Why can't
In
you
this
all sell
line,
those?
Well, it was like one of the stores was doing them for like $10 each, and I'm like, well, I tried to collect all those, and then I didn't even have enough space in my album, so I had to take a bunch of prints out. And I was going to show them, but that's what I really needed the phone for,
Ah.
because I can't show. I mean, I can try to lift it, and I was marked a few that were the best ones to show off a page. Let's see how I can do here.
Wow.
So like this is Ahsoka.
Okay. Interesting.
And there we go. Han and Chewie.
Okay. Han.
Now some of these I have like some of these before, and I'm not sure which ones. And I know a bunch of the ones that I had, I got like the risque version of, but maybe I had the regular already. And then so but this is Boba Fett and Jango Fett. And this is 2 different Thrawns. Yeah, we saw the one on we saw the Grand Admiral Thrawn, I think, and this is also the General Thrawn.
All right.
And then we have the Inquisitor and Kylo Ren.
Okay.
And then the last one I have show off here is Revan and Distilla Shan and a Scout Trooper.
All
That's
right.
quite the collection there, Glenn.
What?
Were those from Dragon Con?
No, I got it from somebody that was Absolute Comics, who's going to Dragon Con, and they do a lot of those White Widow covers. I don't know if I've ever shown off any of those. But Jamie Tyndall created that, but they had all these prints, and they just had this sale where they had a bunch of other Jamie Tyndall prints, but I had to wait for them. They had to get all the ones that they sold. You could claim them, and then we put them all together at the end, and you paid it for them, and then they had to go get Jamie to sign them all, and then ship it out.
Wow.
But and normally I've seen them at Dragon Con, but I did not go to Dragon Con this year. I did not go to Dragon Con last year. I hope to go to Dragon Con next year. But we'll see.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thanks again.
So that's pretty much all I had for this week.
Okay.
All right. Well, bundle up the collection for next time.
Now I can put all these things away.
Yes, you can. Oh. All right.
I'll actually have to wait for the CLZ to app to update.
I imagine Glenn pushing this big cart full of stuff into this Raiders of the Lost Ark warehouse. All right,
If I had the phone working, that could have done that. Just calm down.
Yeah. Please, next time we need a tour of the Glenn
Yeah,
Stein
I do. My phone dies every day, and I just gotta.
warehouse. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
charge it up, and then we'll see you in next week or a week after that.
Yeah.
Next week we'll have a lot of Halloween stuff to share.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I have a couple things on order now. Some more pins. I actually have to go to Box Lunch to pick up a pin.
Okay.
All right. Well,
But
start
no,
it,
let's see how this is coming.
and then we will talk next time on that. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Glenn.
Bye.
All right. So if anyone else in the chat has something that they want to share, now is the time.
Yes, but also we would just want to update you guys. So next week, we had some things come up. Both Monday and Tuesday is our Oogie Boogie Bash, so we will not be able to do things we want to share until Wednesday next week, September 10th.
I was gonna say let's do it on Sunday, but we
no,
won't
don't
have anything
No,
yet.
and Sunday you can't do it
Yeah.
Sunday either.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
You got,
I
so
got-
we got things every night: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
I'll be hanging with Dr. Z on
Yeah.
Sunday.
and then Monday the 8th might be seeing some Star Trek: Strange New
Yeah.
World.
So how does Wednesday sound, everybody? This
Wednesday, September
Wednesday
10th.
the 10th.
And in the meantime, we'll have to say happy birthday to my dad, because that's on the 8th,
Woohoo!
and Bryn, and yeah. All right, everyone. So right now we're gonna sign off, and in a little bit we are gonna go live again because we have to record our wraparounds for the week. So it'll be another one of those fun little
Yeah.
20-minute
So we'll be back in a
wraparounds.
couple of minutes for our wraparounds.
Yep. All righty. All right.
All right, everyone. Well, that is it for this week for Things We Want to Share.
Things we want to share. Things we want to share. Things we want